The first fold for us to deal with is the pipe fold, and it's a pretty easy one. So you've got a piece of fabric. And you've got a window. And you want to close and open that window to the light. And so you hang up a curtain rod. And you take that piece of fabric and you hang it over the window. And that's great because it blocks the light from coming in. But now it's daytime, and now you want the light to come in. And so you take this piece of fabric from here and you push it that way. Now this piece of fabric that was taking up that much space is going to take up that much space, although it's the same amount of material. So what's it going to do to itself to take up that little amount of space? What's going to happen is the fabric starts like this, and now as it gets smaller, it does this. And here's how it looks. It goes. And it has what we call pipe folds. And you can sometimes get one of these guys kind of loose in the back. And then your window pokes through. That's the pipe fold. And it happens all the time. Like for instance, if you have a gown, and it's a big bunch of fabric comes out like this. But for all of this fabric to come into this very little space, there are a couple of different ways that they can do it. They can sew little darts into it, and when they sew these little darts into it, what it's going to do is it's going to drop down the dress like this. And it looks cool, right? And that's a pipe fold. And when you have a pipe fold, the value, so let's say that our light is coming from this direction. So what'll happen is this part, it's shaded just like a cylinder. Half of it falls into shadow, and half of it falls into light. And you go to the edge of the shadow, and you darken it a little bit. And then you can gently turn over towards the light. and so on. And it would so happen that that would happen on this side of the dress. But as you got to this side of the dress, all of this side of the dress would fall in shadow. However, you might have some shadow accent down here. Okay, so that's a pipe fold, and that's how you shade it.